Today, we have former Assistant United States Attorney Dan Dorsky and former FBI agent Mike Campi, who wrote a book that's not released yet called The War Against the Mafia, How a Prosecutor and an FBI Agent Devastated the New York Mob.
What the public doesn't know, but as we talk about in our book, War Against the Mafia, again, in our book, War Against the Mafia, we go into it. Things like that we go into in the book, War Against the Mafia, in detail, and we really spell it out for you. Dealings with Sammy the Bull Gravano, we go into it in our book, War Against the Mafia. We tell you all of the encounters that we had with them.
With regard to an investigation I was doing, it's in the book.
There was a lot of stuff that was going on behind the scenes, which we go into our book. I'll give you a little tidbit, Vlad, which is in the book that's pretty fascinating, I think.
The book points out is the hypocrisy of life. The book does provide a foundation of evidence of hypocrisy throughout the book. It's in the book. It's a fascinating story. And this is in the book, but I was asked what I knew about him. We go through much more detail in our book.
We go into the book. We explain it all in our book, War Against the Mafia. We write about in the book.
Again, the book captures it.
The public doesn't know this, which we go into in the book.
And again, there's details in the book.
The Genevieve, we write about this in the book, War Against the Mafia. And we talk about it in the book. We write about it in the book, War Against the Mafia. We take you inside the room.
And I had two detectives that I cite in the book that I worked with, Patty Maggiore and Joe Simone. So to simplify it, and again, there's a little more complex nature in the book.
And the Chins family, we stayed in the book to this day, still making money.
You know,
and if I could just say, we talk about all of this. We're dumping a lot on you, but we get deep into detail on all of this that we've talked to you about in our book, War Against the Mafia. It's very thorough.